In this video, we will walk through what is a user. User management consists of the following three elements: users, user groups, and roles. We've walked through roles and user groups. In this video, we will walk through what users are. Please note that since users are built using roles and user group, it is important to first create those before creating individual users. Primero users are the individuals working for service-providing organizations and agencies who use the system. Users are the individuals using Primero who each have their own unique password and username. Each user is given access to a module of Primero, such as CPIMS Plus and GBV IMS Plus. In this example, there are 9 users. Users are the individuals using Primero who each have their own unique username and password. Before setting up users, the roles, the user groups, and the agencies for that user must be set up. Please note, while users may sometimes be able to edit their own user accounts, no user can edit which roles, user groups, modules, or agency are assigned to their user account. Primero uses this precaution to ensure users do not grant themselves additional power and endanger the data confidentiality of clients. To create a new user, follow these steps. Navigate to the Users page using the Settings link in the navigation bar. Select Users in the left panel navigation. Use the Create User Action button to bring up the creation form. There are a few fields that are mandatory to create a user. The first is their full name. The next is their username. But this must be unique and cannot be changed once you create it. The username should be unique across all instances in the deployment. This is defined during the implementation to ensure that the usernames are consistent in their formatting. Currently, there is no way for a user to reset their password without system administrator support, so a standard password should not be given for all users with the expectation that they can change it themselves. You can then select a language, and then if you're creating a manager role, you can select the manager checkbox. You can also check this box if you're creating an administrator role. The roles set the permissions of the users, as we walked through previously. The CP admin is a national admin, and the CP user manager is a system admin. Select the appropriate role for that user that was defined by this implementation. The module sets access to which module the user has access to. In this case, this user will have access to child protection. As mentioned in the previous video, the user group sets the hierarchy and shared information access for a user. This helps set the manager versus team member roles and vice versa. In this case, this user admin is going to have access to both Agency A and Agency B data. An email address is important as this is the email address that notifications are sent to. You can then select the agency that this user is a part of. The agency lists are provided by the country office during implementation. You can optionally enter in their position, and you can also select locations. Locations are typically from HDX. If you require this user to receive email notifications, please check this checkbox. Once all of the information has been entered, you can click Save at the top of the page. To edit an existing user, either find the name and click Edit in the options in the right-hand column of the list view, or from the Show page, click Edit at the top of the screen. Users are able to change the default language themselves and will be able to see all system functionality in the default language. Please note that the language needs to exist to be able to have other languages appear. To do this as a user, you can select My Account, then select Edit, and can modify the language.